Sorry, перезапустил.
Wheelchair. You're gonna give me the wheelchair if I try to attack you. Always give me the wheelchair when I beg for it. I'm not trying to attack you. I'm the one right here. It's gonna be a wheelchair, dude. Come on, man. You bad fingers really. Oh, that's amazing. Think of that. When I'm trying to lock this from ankle, I'm not worried about this one. It's this one, dude. It's the 2 fingers from there. Oh, well, that's amazing. Totally amazing. I'm trying to walk with this on the back. Put your feet down. Like that. Can't do what? It's strawberry. It's gosh, that'll hurt. Thank you. I really appreciate this.
Take all my clothes and put me in the pajamas. Take those red slides, nut you from going in and change out everything. Everything comes off. This way with your slides.
That's right. My name is Kirk Brown, and I am a judge on the city of Boston.
Игорь, ты купил себе машину? Ну, не уверен, ты куплена. Да, это все, да, это лично.
He is accepted on the $15,000. He is also directed that an emergency protection order be issued. Yes.
I'm sorry, I have a couple questions. First off, based on what you told me, I don't see how that constitutes assault. I'm just saying there's no good about that. Second off, I would like to have the assailant also contacted because I don't know if she wasn't here.
Max, quick question.
Yes, make sure that your rights, make sure you
Okay.
understand the charge against you. I'm not able to.
That's персональный.
Okay, folks, good luck.
His bond has been set. He's going upstairs to the house. From this point here, hopefully, that he'll change his demeanor and attitude, thinking while he's sitting here, thinking about what his next step is.
I've been here 11 years. I didn't originally start as a corrections officer, but I gravitated towards this job. It seemed a natural progression since most of my family is law enforcement. It takes a special personality to be able to work in this job. It's very stressful. You have to have thick skin, be able to keep work at work, and your private life private. You can't take it home with you.
Three operating systems.
Segregation section of this is also the one that's control inmates in the house as well. Hear all the noise. Why they call for the restraint chair to transport this guy to a different section of the jail. I don't know what he's done yet, but we'll find out after the officers are finished with it. See them pulling up the fixer. And the chair gets here, they're going to transport him to 2C, a smaller segregation area.
Also on the tennis, you can see the pressure points under his jaw that people are moving when the other officers restrain him. Again, they put on the waist restraints first, then his shoulders, this around the side of his body. Officers protected from any body fluid. Try to spit on officers or nurses or any other civilians that are working here.
This is the life, man.
If he's going to comply with the orders given to him now, otherwise,
It's all right for them to put their hands around my neck when I didn't do nothing wrong.
the reason the chair exists, the 2C exists, so officers don't have to get hurt.
Okay, this is not part of this. I'm excited.
Standard procedures to do an unclosed search of any inmate coming in here, make sure to bring any weapons, contraband. We don't. You saw the officer response at 443 was officer assistance. We don't know what's going on, but somebody that's in prison time could easily hide a weapon.
You know where the ways.
All right. Be secure. Hey, we didn't get there in time for the whole incident. Did you notice when we got there?
Yeah, they got up there, and they was distributing his medication, went to take the medicine. The officer noticed the medication was still in his mouth. He confronted him, flashed the flashlight in his mouth, and they got defensive, got aggressive at that point, put his hands up so he could get that flashlight out of his. And at that point, he was basically just trying to create a distraction.
Has he ever been a problem with you before?
I haven't particularly had a problem with the inmate. Some guys have had problems with, some officers were telling me that he's not a bad guy, but I do know that he had a history of hiding some medicine.
Lay down for a minute, let me call everybody and come here and see you, all right? You're gonna be able to make a complaint the same way as soon as we get all this wrapped up, okay? You're still gonna be able to make agreements. You're still gonna be able to write agreements on it. I don't know if you're, let them get it sorted out. I wasn't there, okay? Go put the mattress down, lay down, okay?
Josh was famous for putting his meds in his mouth and smoking. Inmates do this to save them up and try to sell them or trade them for other things that go wrong. From my experience, someone with this violent type of behavior will continue to do it. He's been locked up, he's been on medication, and he still has violent behavior. So the only other thing to do is send him to prison.
The monopoly game at McDonald's is back. Play today with the Chicken Big Mac. Don't regret it. Get it.
What's it like on this TV? Well, it feels like waking up on a Monday. But then you realise it's a bank holiday Monday, and everything is just a thing. So yeah, you head to the beach, and they give out a complimentary ice creams. You have lots of mates. And there's music, there's dolphins, dancing dolphins. Anyway, Sky feels like all of that. What's her name? Sky, believe in better.
Hi, it's Christian from VOTV. You just won a brand new, elegant, fully furnished 4-bedroom home in Surrey and the this top-notch Audi Q8 worth £810,000. Or you can choose the massive cash alternative, all for just £1. This could be you next week, only if you enter by Tuesday. VOTV.com.
I'll be there, and there, and there. I'll be by their side on the boat and at the station when they launch.
Because I have left the RNLI, a gift in my will.
My gift equips and lives again and again.
Leave a gift in your will to the RNLI. Be their protection at sea.
As a charity, the RNLI depends on gifts in wills. Your gift will always be remembered because your name will be added to the side of the lifeboat. Search RNLI Wills to receive your free cards and gifts in wills. Thank you.
We should have left centuries ago.
It's okay. I'm with the AA. Because the AA has more expert patrols in more places than anyone else, you'll be back on the road in no time. That's why millions of drivers choose the AA. Join today.
With vintage new categories, you can now buy all sorts of pre-loved items. And feel new again. Want it? Buy it on Vinted.
My name is Sergeant Hummer. I've been with Tarrant County 25 years and a day. When I look at it, all the jobs I've had, a pretty good childhood dream. I was in the Air Force, got to be on work on planes, got to work at the Santa Fe Railroad, got to work on trains, ride on trains, be out when the trains got derailed. Then now, wound up in law enforcement. Another childhood dream. Since you also get into a fight land bank and fight officers. Stay your law. Stay your law. I'll be back to talk to you. Stay your law. Stay your law. Stay your law. XP uneven. And then train that into it. Okay, it's taking down there for station. So there's it. There you go, see what happened.
Also try to escape certain way from the prison.
Why you jerk away from the officer? So when you do that, that's considered aggressive move, right?
That's why I should
Okay. Okay. I'd go down here and talk to your compadres. No, I'm gonna talk to him. Yellow. Yeah, go yellow. Basically, officers escorted him out of there, and he jerked away from the officer. When the inmate jerks away from him, that's an aggressive move. Also had to do what he had to do. He took the inmate to the ground. When the inmate went to the ground, that's when he hit his nose down there. Got nose, hit his nose down. He was restrained. I can tell he didn't give the officer any more trouble right there because he knew he was wrong. I'm going to go down here and talk to the other inmates, try to quiet them down. Now, let me talk. Let me tell you what happened. I talked off to the inmate. I talked to him myself. He admitted he was wrong. He admitted that he was wrong. He snatched away from the officer. He just told me this. He's having problems outside. Well, like he said, he's having problems on the outside. Said that's why he snatched away from the officer. And you know all too well. You snatch away from the officer, you just made an aggressive move. That's an aggressive move. Well, all I can go by, the main person that told me. He told me himself he was in the wrong. Lieutenant Brad.
Officer, this lawsuit I guess it was
And everybody here fessed up, manned up, said he was in the wrong. Anytime you make a move like that, especially to lose an officer did what he had to do. It's not over excessive whatsoever. We're going to complete this investigation of this incident and get the officer's side of the story. Give me your side. What happened? What brought this on?
I was living with a child. The inmate was out of the uniform. He said his underwear and had his boxer shorts. Looking out the window. Now, according to the rules, that if you're not in the bunk area in the shower area, you can have the uniform on. But he told me this every day. I told the inmate, if you're going to be dressed that way, you need to be in your bunk. But he started, cursing and F you, and I'm not doing this, F you, F her, and all this other stuff. And he goes, I want to go through you coming out here. I'm like, I fall back into the door, so I was only going out the door. And I go, sir, you need to come leave the door. And he stood there for a second, I was like, he's like, I'm not doing this. You need to come leave the door. Well, I'm going to go get him in the store to the door. Jerks away. So when he jerks away, I don't remember if it's going to hit me or anything after that. So I put him down.
He admitted he was wrong. He should have done what he did. Understand that? I think everybody else does too. Okay. Right now, she's taking him up to 270 medical. Doctor will come over and see him.
If it drugs up and up and leave me aside, and if I was close, I'm trying to get to my life. Trying to close my face, and then it brings me to life. Told the girl, I'm that jail at night. I'm having feeling stupid, I'm having that in my head. I'm kicking the chicken, but trying to cuss on my tail. I'm like, I'm my fingers reach out. I'm trying to go to home, so my family's alive. I've been thinking about my home, I've been thinking about my kids. I don't want to be alone, I gotta get up out of here. Just give me out, just give me out.
We're guilty in a court of law.
Here in Austin, Travis County Jail, 20-30% of people come through here on a Friday night, they're alcohol abuse. Alcohol is a big challenge here. You have to have a real sound mind, be real tough skin. Listen to the people, be patient with them, making sure they're safe and we're safe. But once they're sobered up, those are people that walk out of their normal everyday. So what's your name? Okay, Patrick, check this. Listen to this. What we're gonna need you to do is cooperate. Just stand still. Cooperate. Okay. I want to know why I'm here. Don't raise your voice. I don't raise my voice at you, sir. I don't care what you guys think. I need to go to the bathroom. Do you have any? See how you're pushing me because you're not listening? No, because I'm not listening. I need to go to the bathroom. Get on your knees. Get on my knees, my ass. The plan changes. I don't know what your charge is, but I'm trying to help you, sir. No, you're not trying to help me. I'm just trying to stand up. You're going to slam me to the ground. You're not going to sit. You're not going to stand up. You see? You're not cooperating, sir. What do you mean cooperating? You're not listening. You're not cooperating, sir. Maybe him sitting here for a few minutes, he'll come in. He was basically would not sit down, would not cooperate. Brought him back here and tried to get him to cooperate, find out what the issue was. Once I get him to calm down, then we'll remove the mask, and hopefully that will confuse the situation. Hey, Nick. Lean forward, sir. Okay. You know what you're in here for, sir? Public intoxication. Simple charge.
Well, I was publicly intoxicated. I can walk any way you want. And now he's going to back out. Ask me if I'm publicly intoxicated.
Sir, I'm telling you, you're delaying the process. I'm trying to help you, but you don't want to do it.
No, you're not trying.
Don't step toward me, sir.
I'm not going to talk.
Why don't you sit down, sir? Do you want to get out of jail today? Hey, listen, you prosecute me for what? Am I guilty of something? No. See, now you're slapping this place. Right, okay? You're not guilty. As I told him, I'm trying to get him out of these handcuffs, but again, he starts to curse at me and holler at me. So again, we're back to leaving him in the cell until his aggression comes down. Well, we're ready to come out of these handcuffs. I really want to get you out of these handcuffs. What do you think? Can we do that? Because I really don't want to keep you. Step right here. Turn around. Turn around. Go ahead and get on your knees for me. Just so I can take your leg out. Okay? Okay? All I want you to do is go out here, have a seat. I'm going to screen you, interview you.
Yes. Why was I arrested?
You got that.
Why was I arrested?
Yeah, you're charged with public intoxication.
Do I look intoxicated?
Well, that's between you and APD. No. Put your shoes and go this way.
Put my shoes on.
Okay, let's go.
But you arrested me for what reason? You detained me for what reason? I've been in this cell for 2 hours. Why?
Okay, like I said again,
I'm
asking you.
I don't care what you're asking.
See?
I'm asking you. Why was I in this cell?
See? Again, go this way.
Why?
Go
No.
this way.
No. Get off.
Give me your hand. What I tell you about approaching me, sir? So anyway, you'll step towards me and ask you a couple times. Don't step. Okay, I'm trying to run.
Take me for a guy that's going to talk to the chair. Oh, for what reason? Stay over. Fingers, so be careful. No, you guys, this guy's pinching my cheeks. I'm getting into it. Are you happy? I am relaxed. I'm a new person to nobody. Ask me my rights. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. Thanks. You guys, just... I want to know what it means to say. I'm asking why. Asking what I've done. What have I done? And that was 4 hours ago. But I'd like to see them.
He's been here over 4 or 5 hours, and his situation is still the same. Normal turnaround time in most cases is 4 to 6 hours. But because we've had to slow our process down with Patrick, he'll be here past that length of time.
I've been with Metro for about 9 months now. Before this, I was a hairdresser, and I obtained a client who does work here for Metro at CCDC for the past 14 years. And she continued encouraging me to test for Metro. And I finally did, and went through the academy, which was mentally and physically challenging. And the day I graduated, that was the best day of my life, and I haven't regretted the decision to change careers. Are you all right now? Why are you angry?
I was fighting a smooth for this.
Yeah, but were you drinking?
No, that was earlier.
So you were drinking? That's it? No whiskey, no vodka, nothing like that? You didn't do like shots and a beer or nothing like that? No?
You know the other part of your wrong place? I walked across the street legally, and this man stopped me, and you know that man's that much as I don't. But I did. I guarantee you.
Wasn't there. I don't know if he said either.
And that man stopped me. That wasn't fair. He stopped me. And then here
we weren't out there. You gotta understand, we were not out there. We are in here. You're here. We're just doing our job. Right in here. And a sink in here, you can get some water.
Hey,
here, you want to get some water? Hey, no. We gotta do. Sit down. Water. Sit down. Don't just get up. You understand?
Wait. See, you get all of it up. Well, do it now. Do it. Come on, woman. Hey, come on. Legal. Do it. Take me. Oh, yeah. Can't we see it? I will see her to walk. Good morning, Nick. Why do I? Are you guys?
Benjamin, who was in here for a bench warrant, could not behave himself. He became resistant, as well as combative and disruptive. So therefore, we had to put him in timeout. Maybe after he pulls off, we'll be able to start his process. You have anything on you? I'm checking. So what brings you here tonight? What? Yeah? Yes. So it's down here. You said you didn't have anything in your bra. So what's wrong? And why are you so upset? You did what? The animal control? What is it, a dog or a snake? So you're upset because animal control took your snake, is that right? Okay, ma'am, what I need you to do here is walk down this aisle and have a seat way at the very end. So did your fiancé know that you were trying to prostitute? No? Did he know you were arrested? Which one?
You call shit up fucking. What you doing, son? So they think that's why they take your sneakers and cigars.
So if you came down on vacation, was that your plan to solicit?
You just got mad at him, right?
So you're saying you really did all this to make your fiancé mad? Because you had to fight. Well, why did you
Where you come from, they're not going to very much. If they're not going to, oh, if a guy tells them, oh, you look very pretty, you look very sexy, you're going to be like, okay, well, okay, yeah, all right, thank you. And, you know,
basically you're saying you like the attention.
Yeah, you talk to my back.
You should have more respect for yourself than to do something like that. Obviously, if you don't say something like that, to do that to yourself. It's going to depend on how fast your paperwork's processed and whenever you post bail. Okay? You're welcome. Priscilla's charges are 2 counts of soliciting prostitution, 1 count of underage drinking, and 1 count of under 21 in a casino. When she came in here, she was highly upset. Her baby ended up being taken by animal control. Her baby was a ball python snake. So hopefully she'll get out here in time to get her baby.
I've been with the Mecklenburg County Sheriff's Office 3 years now. When people come in through the door, I try to get them talking. When they start talking, you can judge whether they're intoxicated, whether they're angry, upset, and by there you can judge their demeanor and know how to handle them properly. I do my best to have patience with people who may not deserve the patience because it's a professional atmosphere, and I try to be as professional as possible.
I'm a child of God. My mama loves me. I just want to let her know where I'm at. She's 68 years old, man. Yes, I smoke marijuana. I don't care. Marijuana grows out of the ground. Y'all can jurisdiction under cocaine and heroin and all that rest of it. But I don't do none of that. I'm a child of God.
However you choose to say goodbye, we hope you own it.
What's it like understanding me? Well, it feels like waking up on a day. But then you realise it's a bank holiday Monday and everything's just a bit. So yeah, to the beach and they're giving out a couple of ice creams. Yeah, lots of things. And there's music, there's dolphins, dancing dolphins. Anyway, Sky feels like all of that. What's it called? Sky, believing better.
Waiting for them to stop. Claimsforcars.com. Waiting for the bathroom. Claimsforcars.com. Waiting for the show to start. Claimsforcars.com. Spend that wasted wait time finding out if you qualify for any car finance claims. Just enter your details now and find out if you can be owed compensation at claimsforcars.com.
Hello? Please, I'd ask you for them. Of course. Thanks very much. Thanks again. Hello?
sleeping on the streets. Get 5 months of refugee crisis. Help someone leave homelessness behind. Search Crisis 365 now.
We should have left centuries ago.
It's okay. I'm with the AA.
Because the AA has more expert patrols in more places than anyone else, you'll be back on the road in no time. That's why millions of drivers choose the AA. Join today.
I was in movies when I was a little kid. Robert Duvall played my father in a movie called Rambling Roots. I was in Fried Green Tomatoes. My daddy was hanging in my basement 5 years ago. He was hanging from my basement. I got him down and put some money. Y'all just give me
Okay, the floor. Stand up straight. Alright, stand up straight.
You know, you can have the strength, guy. I'm not drunk. I got beat up. I can't get my eye. I was thinking next to the grand that God gives me the opportunity. I trust this. I could change this world. That's my saved my life. I wanted to kill myself this time last year.
Alright, we're gonna have a seat. It's gonna bring us to the hospital.
Thank you, God.
We're gonna check you out. Have a seat. We're gonna have a seat. So, it's pretty bad. So we sent him out to the hospital, get his eye checked out, get his head checked out, make sure he's okay being on the facility.
They can't touch me. I'm a child of God. I'm a child of the Most High God. I'm loosening my handcuffs before I kill somebody.
Go ahead and stand up for me. So, stop right there. Stop these on your feet. So what happens?
My knee is found broken.
You think? Put your flip flop on.
I loose slide, sir.
Listen.
No, you listen. I listen. Come on. Ain't worried about that. I'm gonna have to get out.
You gotta start cooperating. Listen.
I'm gonna kick somebody in the teeth, baby.
Walk. Walk.
My wrists are bleeding, sir. I've been very calm for a long time, and y'all still have these cuffs on me.
Boy, you want to be disrespectful.
Y'all are disrespecting me.
Stop that.
I don't know what man. Just chill out, man. Relax.
Your body easier. Hold on easier. Calm down. And you can talk. Deal with it, okay? Until then, you're gonna be sitting right here.
Okay. I ain't making threats when I'm being longer. He's out. Get up.
So you realize my hand is going to be here longer. But you're not. You can't call your mother. You can't do it.
You can't tell me what I can and can't do something. This is the United States of America. You're protecting me. I can't hear sound of me.
Listen, if you continue to act this way, you're going to have to unless you restrain you. Quit banging your head. Okay?
If you act right, you'll be able to call it. So if you're worried about it, you'll sit in here, be quiet, and go home. Stokes, I'll write it down for you. Okay? So good. So sit in here. Show you care about it. Hey, hey. If this is really missing me, sit in here for a while and be quiet.
we are responsible guys here to make sure he's going to be okay and safe. We don't want him to cause any more damage than he actually has. The time that he's in. Come on back out here. Back out. There you go. Sit up. Sit up. Lean forward. Lean your body forward. Right there. Squeeze yourself out behind. Just in and in. Yeah. Can't even see. Right there. Myself, y'all crazy. Y'all the ones trying to hurt me. Fuck somebody God. Nobody can touch me but the damn Lord himself. The devil can't even touch me. Get behind me, devil. You can't mess with me. Straps don't hurt me, devil. That's too tight. Get behind me, devil. You can't mess with me. Get behind me, devil. Go check on him 4 times an hour to make sure he's okay. They can't touch me on the side of the Most High God.
I've been thinking about my home, I've been thinking about my kids. I don't wanna be alone, I gotta get up out of here. Just get me high, just get me high.
I'm guilty in a court of law.
The inmates that we house here in the county, they're waiting for the court dates, so they're not all guilty. A lot of inmates were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. We're not here to punish them. We're just detaining them for that short time while they go on the court dates. We got a disturbance with an inmate in 56 Bravo.
Okay, I'm advising you that you need to put your hands out. Okay. Okay, when you realize that we're going to spray. You're going to be sprayed. Keep your hands out.
We're refusing to come up for cell text. Told them numerous times to place his hands for the beach so that we could place restraints on him so we could go check his cell. He continues to refuse. Sergeant Gibbs administered OC spray. I have fog, so it's it'll affect inmate respiratory system a lot better than this stream will.
Ready to fight? Get your blanket down. Get the guys suited up.
Emergency response certified officers have been notified. They'll suit up in their gear in 56. That time will brief them how the cell extraction will commence. We have 2 officers on arms, 2 officers on legs. Officers on the arm will apply restraints to his arms. The 2 officers on his legs will apply the leg restraints to their legs.
Hard and fast. We don't have to bring them down in the
I hate
cell.
you.
There's not enough room. Let's
See you
bring them outside. Then we'll take you down with the girls. Questions, comments, reflections?
little aggressive move. Go over there and lay down. Go over there and lay down. Go over there and lay down. Now right there on the floor. Lay down. Now on the floor. On the floor. On the floor. Like a fight. You good? You ready? Davis, you got it? You got it?
Go! Четверо. Чуть много назад.
You need a hug. You need a hug. Yeah.
Стрим сейчас идет.
Well, it's going to happen. It's water. It's being decontaminated with cold water for approximately 10 minutes. After this, we'll get them in a dry uniform and make sure that it's so clean and put them back in the
Что тут ерунда? Что не мешало? А, все было сейчас назад. О, Серег. Привет. Ты что, спишь?
Да.
А мы хочешь поговорить? А?
Я перезвонил.
Через сколько?
Через 5 минут.
Хорошо, хорошо. Да. Костюмов. Постоянно смотрю. Блин. Стрим немножко позже будет, окей?